Hi, good morning. Let's do some pelvic tilts, some head lifts, some bridges, and some back body exercises with the foam roller. So let's start out face up as we usually start. And let's start with the pelvic tilts. So ensure that both butt cheeks are down evenly. Press both heels into the ground. Press both ball of the feet into the ground. Press the 10 toes into the ground. And actually, let's start with either grab a towel or let's use an imaginary towel. And let's wake up our feet first. So you're going to keep the heel down, ball the feet down, and you can grab your towels in, or you can have your imaginary towels and curl your toes and lift your arches while you do them. So with this, we're strengthening the arch of the feet. And then next, let's lift just the toes and then spread them and close them a couple of times. First, it feels really weird and you can also have cramps in your feet, but there are a lot of muscles in the feet, and they are important to be strengthened, and it's important that they are strong. And I think this is a very good way to strengthen them. So spread them and then close them. Okay, and then let's do the pelvic tilts. So both butt cheeks down, wiggle them out, heels in, ball the feet down, toes are down. Start out with a mouse house. Shoulder blades are down, chest is open, nose is pointing upwards. And then arms by your side or on your bones, your ASIS. And then let's scoop the pelvis. Let's squish the blueberry. Let's come into a posterior tilt. And then let's come back into a neutral tilt, create some space. And then create some more space under the low back. Your upper body is stable, your thigh bones are stable, only the pelvis is rotating over the legs. The reason why I'm so obsessed with pelvic tilts, because they're actually, I think, very important. It's a very important exercise. It helps to reveal, diagnose, and correct muscle imbalances in the hip joint, the low back, and pelvic floor. And it's also a thing that it's a foundation of every movement. So learning the pelvic tilts is very important, in my opinion. Create a mouse house. Let's do 6. And one more. Tilt the pelvis forward. Upper body stable, legs are stable, heel pressed in, ball of the feet pressed in. A lot of people also forget about the ball of the foot and the toes, so don't let them come up, keep them engaged. And then next, let's do some head lifts. So we're not moving the head, we're just going to lift it up and lower it back down. And as you're lifting your head, don't let your chest roll forward. And bring it back down. Let's do 6. Lift up and lower down. And 3 more. Lift up, lower back down, and lift up again. And back down. And last one, lift up. And lower down. And then next, let's do some head lifts and curl forwards. Lift the head, bring your nose towards your sternum, and come up as high as you can. And then lower back down. Take your time lowering down. Unfurl the head. And then lift up and spin forward. And then lower back down. Just 4. Lift the head. Nose comes towards the breastbone, the sternum. And lower back down. And last one, lift and spin forward. And lower down. Bring the head back to neutral, chest stays open. Let's cross the right leg over the left knee. Arms by your side. Start out in a neutral pelvic tilt if it's available. If you have pain in your low back, you can also do an imprinted spine. And then let's lift up into a bridge. Lower back down. And pull the knee into the chest. So feel a stretch in your right hip joint. You can also straighten the leg, your left leg. Point and flex the ankle a couple of times. Bend the leg back in. Bring the leg down. And lift up into a bridge again. Let's do 4. Lower down. Pull the knee in. Leg straightens. Point and flex the ankle. Bend the knee back in. Bring the leg down. Lift up into a bridge. Lift up as high as you can. Lower down. Knee to the chest. Straighten the left leg, sorry. Point and flex the left ankle. Bend the knee back in. And then last bridge. And then stretch. Point and flex the ankle. Bend the knee back in. And then lower down. Switch legs. Right leg is bent. Left leg crosses over. Arms by your side. Chest is open. Nose is pointing upwards. Lift up into a bridge. Lower down. Pull the knee into the chest. Straighten the right leg. Point and flex your right ankle. Bend the leg back in, lower down. Bridge up. That's 2. Come into full hip extension if it's available. Lower down. Flex to your chest. Right leg straightens. Point and flex your right ankle. Lower back down. This is one of my favorite exercises. It really helped to open up my hips. Straighten the leg. And also by doing the point and flexion with the ankle, also really helped with keeping the leg straight. So it's a good calf stretch. And keeping the leg straight is a good hamstring stretch. Bend the knee, lower down. Lift up. Lower down. Knee to the chest. Leg straightens. And then point and flex the ankle. One more. Bend the knee back in. Bridge up. Lower back down. Knee to the chest. Straighten the leg. Point and flex the ankles. Lower the leg back down. And hug the knee into the chest. You can also rock side to side. Straighten your legs, chest stays open. Point and flex the ankles a couple of times. Tailbone is down. And then next, let's do the bottom. Your right leg is bent. Heel pressed in, ball of the foot pressed in. Spine is in neutral, little mouse house if it's available. The left leg straightens. Point the left foot. Flex it. Lower down, just 2. Point. And flex as you lower. Reverse. Flex as you lift. Pull it into you as much as you can. Maintain your neutral spine if your spine is neutral, or imprinted spine as well, that you can keep your knees straight. So you can only lift it up this much, that's completely fine, but let's do quality over quantity. And then let's point the foot, turn out, press your right butt cheek, right heel, right ball of the foot into the ground, and let's bring the left leg out to the side. Only bring it out only as wide as you can. Maintain your pelvis down. So I don't want you to do this. Don't lift your right hip. Bring it out as high as you can. Lower down and bring it back to center. Point and lift. Turn out, bring it out. Lower down and bring it back to center. Point and lift. Turn it out, bring it out. Back to center. Now reverse. Turn out, bring out, lift up, and lower down. Same thing, pelvis is maintained. Turn out, lift up, and bring it back. Lower down. Turn out, last one. Lift it up, and bring it back. And lower down. Hug the knee to your chest. And switch. Left heel down, left ball of the foot, left toes, left butt. Everything is stable on your left side. Maintain the neutral tilt, the mouse house if you can. Upper body stable, chest is open. Point as you lift, flex as you lower, just 2. Point and lift, flex and lower, and now flex and lift, point and lower, flex and lift, point and lower. Next, point and lift, turn the leg out, bring it out. Again, maintain your left pelvis. Lower down, bring it back to center. Lift, turn out, bring out, lower down, back to center. Lift, turn out, bring it out, lower down. Reverse, turn out, bring it out, lift the leg, back to center and lower down. Turn out, bring it out, lift the leg, back to center, lower down. Last one, bring out, lift up, bring it back and lower down. Hug the knee to your chest. Next, let's do some hamstring stretch. Right heel down, right ball of the foot, right toes, right foot is down. You're going to straighten your left leg if you can, or do it here if you can, or here if that is available. So do it where you are. You can also use a strap if you have. You're going to bend the knee and straighten it. Bend the knee and straighten. If you're here, just bend and straighten there. And now let's do some ankle. Point and flex the ankle where you are. And then let's switch. Pull the knee to your chest. Left heel, left ball of the foot, left toes down, left butt down, left side anchored. Lift your right leg as high as you can. And then bend and straighten your leg there. And then point and flex the ankle. And 4. Hug the knee to your chest. Let's roll up. And then let's do some upper body face down. Let's use the foam roller for this one. So lie down, face down. And first, let's just mobilize the shoulder blades. So the arm stays straight. You can have your forehead on the mat. I'm going to keep my head up so you can hear what I'm saying. Press your toes, your front of your ankle, your shin, your thighs into the ground. Press the pubic bone into the ground, belly to your spine. Arms are straight, and you're going to palms face down. And you're going to pull your shoulder blades down in your back. So you want to put them in your back pocket. And then elevate them back again. And pull them down. And roll the foam roller away from you. Roll the foam roller towards your body. Arms stay straight. And then bring the foam roller away from you.
And then next, pull the foam roller into you. Start lifting your head. Lift your neck. And then lift your upper body, curl back. Come up as high as you can. Maintain. And then take your time lowering down. And as you're lowering down, it's a stretch in your abdominals. So just like we're lowering down in a bridge, here too, we are lowering down bone by bone. And then the head comes down last. Bring the foam roller away from you. And then next, pull the foam roller towards you. Bring your shoulder blades into your back pocket. Lift your head and curl up as high as you can. And then take your time lowering down. Head comes down last. 2 more. Pull the foam roller away from you, then pull it towards you. Shoulder blades go into your back pocket. Start lifting your head, lift your neck, lift your upper body, and then lift your chest. And come up as high as you can. Roll the foam roller away and start pulling the foam roller in. Head starts lifting, neck follows, upper body follows. And come up as high as you can. And look straight ahead and then roll down. And then next and last, let's have the thumbs point upwards. And as you're curling up, let's bend the knees with it. So pull the foam roller away from you to stretch. Then start pulling the foam roller into you, putting your shoulder blades into your back pocket. Start lifting your head. Start lifting your neck. And start bending your knees and come up as high as you can. Stay here, pull the knees, pull the heels towards your butt, and then start lowering down. Just 4. Foam roller rolls away. And foam roller comes towards you. Lift your head, lift your neck, lift your upper back. Start bending your knees. Heels towards your butt, and then lower down. Press your pubic bone into the mat. 2 more. Foam roller starts rolling towards you. Head starts lifting. Knee starts bending. Come up high. And then roll down. One last one. Foam roller starts rolling towards you. Head starts lifting. Knee starts bending. And come up. And roll back down. And let's finish with our next stretch. So bring your arms by your side, legs together, knees together, pubic bone pressed into the mat. Turn your head to your right side, and let's do 3 deep breaths. Into the chest, deep breath in and long exhale out. after 3, lift just the head, shoulder stays down. Turn your head the other side, move your earring away from you, and then 3 deep breaths to finish. After 3, lift the head, shoulder stays down, head back to center, or take your time getting up. And then let's finish with 5 deep breaths sitting upright. So switch your legs as always, sit on the sit bones, move the flesh out of the way. Pelvis is upright. You can sit on a yoga block if you have to, or on your foam roller, hands on your knees, and then 5 deep breaths into the belly. The belly, imagine, is a big balloon. As you inhale, the balloon expands, and as you exhale, long exhale, the balloon deflates. And then 3, deep breath in, long exhale. And then 4. And then 5. Thank you. I hope you have a good day. Bye-bye.